and we are playing the Titanfall Tech Beta, and right here is the R-201. I think I called it the 108 before, my bad. But it's the only assault rifle you get in the game, and it has 55 damage, 90 accuracy, 65 range, 80 fire rate, and 24 in the magazine. And in the class, you can get gun ready, which is basically quick draw. You can aim faster, you get extended mag, and you can shoot while sprinting as well. And you also get a factory issue sight, or a HCOG, which is a holographic combat optical sight, which is very good. And we're also going to use the mag launcher, maybe? Or no? We're going to use the Thunderbolt. I haven't used it a whole lot yet, so extra ammo, faster reload. The extra ammo, we'll buy that just for that whole level. Sonar grapple. I didn't show this in the last piece, but there are different things you can use. Probably gonna use that. And then frag grenade, arc grenade, electric smoke. I used to arc. Now we're gonna go into a standard pilot versus pilot game of the assault rifle. There are only 2 maps I know of, but we're going to go through the assault rifle. I'm going to talk about some of the weapons, how everything's balanced. We're going to go more in depth than that. Once we get into the game here, which is a pretty good game, if I say so myself. Now this is, I have played this a little bit before I started live streaming, making videos for you guys. I'm not lagging anymore, thank God, at least I don't think I am. I wired myself up to the hotel Wi-Fi, which has given me a good Wi-Fi, and yeah, I am doing better. And this is the R-201, I believe, if I can say it right this time, and don't call it the 108. But pilot versus pilot is your standard team deathmatch, just your 6 players versus the other team's 6 players. And this assault rifle is a very, very well balanced rifle. What do I mean about that? It doesn't kill too slow, it doesn't kill too quick. It comes with a standard sight, comes with your standard reloading faster, aiming faster, and extended magazine, just basic stuff. And overall, everyone kills about as fast with it as everyone else. There is no advantage over it. No one can make it kill faster or make it better. But there is only one downside, that you can only get one reticle for it, or one sight for it. And that is just the standard red dot, which isn't much from the standard sight, but it does, give you a little bit of zoom. And I know I'm not talking much here, but this assault rifle is, as it says on the side of the screen, it's evenly balanced assault rifle, but it also comes with a good amount of range. It's not very short, it's not very long, it's medium, but it can also go pretty far if you want it to. If you're gonna use it kind of like a pulse rifle or a 3-round burst rifle, you can get shots off pretty quick at a far range and kill somebody pretty quick, as you would if you were at a medium to close range. This weapon at close range is okay, but when you're just spraying bullets trying to aim at somebody, your bullets are going to fly all over the place, which I kind of like about this game. They can just come up and spray and pray on you, which is really good, and I like that a lot. And I'm just going to use the Thunderbolt here, because I never got to use it yet. What does it do? I have no idea. I see what it does. It's just more or less just a big electric shock. And that guy is falling.
Beating us, but not by much. Take the lead.
First kill. Ah, damn it. But playing this game, you can have advantage over somebody if you're up on a building or down on the ground. It depends where you are and how you play. It all depends on your play style, how you can use your play style to advantage someone else. I'm going to use my weapon boost here. So I don't get hit by that. Yes! I still don't know how to use all the abilities yet. I don't know how everything works. But it's pretty standard, you know, you can play this game like any other Call of Duty kind of. If you're used to Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare, you can play it kind of like that. And just, the weapons overall, they're very balanced, but there's not much to pick from this test, which is kind of a downer. I wish they would put 2 assault rifles, 2 submachines, 2 LMGs, 2 snipers, 2 everything, just so everything had an even, you know, everyone could use something different, or like we had a 50-50 chance of something different, to see how, more or less, how the weapons are being balanced in this tech test, which would have been better to have 2 of everything, because then you could see if everything is exactly equaled out or evenly balanced. But that's the only thing, my problem. I don't know how many assault rifles there are going to be, and that's kind of a downside to the tech test, because they didn't add 2 of everything in here to test properly how everything is going to be balanced, how everything is going to play, how people might use this gun as an overpowered weapon, or how this weapon is going to be overpowered, or this and that, how you have advantage with one weapon over another. But as just this is standard assault rifle that you get, it is a very well balanced weapon, and it is very good at killing. It's quick killing. It's not really that quick, but it's, you know, quicker than what you would expect in Call of Duty. And its range can really vary around things, and it's just an overall good weapon. And with the magazine size being 24, you got a 50-50 chance of killing 2 people with 1 magazine if you use your ammo correctly. And if you want to kill 2 people, get the extended mag. I'm not sure how much the extended mag puts into your weapon, but I do know that you do have a fair chance of killing 2 people with the extended mag.
We're barely losing, but we can turn this around if we fight harder.
Damn. But the R-201 is just, it's just your standard assault rifle. And it's just, you know, it's just the gun that everyone's going to use probably. It's just a very standard assault rifle. Everything's pretty well balanced in this game, and this assault rifle just makes you, you know, feel part of that balancing, like you have a fair chance to get against everybody. It feels like this weapon's going to feel like, you know, when people use the overpowered assault rifles in Call of Duty and stuff like that, it just feels like a better weapon, but really you're doing about the same much as damage as you are with any other weapon, which I really like about this game. No matter what weapon you use, it always is a fair chance. And if you play everything smart enough, you can have a fair chance of killing anybody and anything, from a Titan to a pilot, if you play your cards right and you use your damage properly, which is pretty good. And as this weapon doing damage to Titans is not very effective at all, none of these weapons that pilots use are effective for trying to kill Titans. They might, you know, finish them off now and again, and they might give you, you know, just that slight edge of killing a Titan, but it will not do significant amount of damage at all. But there's not much I can say about this assault rifle, because it's the only assault rifle, and it's just well balanced. You get fast reload, which actually is a pretty good, decent amount of reloading speed. And with that reloading speed, you can kill somebody, turn around, reload, and kill somebody again in that amount of time. To give you yourself a fair chance to kill 2 people if you're getting double teamed or something like that, if you play your cards right. And you also get you know, fast aim, which I have on now, which is, you know, pretty standard fast aim like it would be in Call of Duty. So I don't feel much of a difference when I'm aiming faster, because no matter if you're aiming slow or fast, to me it always feels the same. And the extended mag perk gives you enough ammo to kill 2 people. And then I believe you can I think there's a 4th or 3rd perk, I'm not sure, but you also get this sight, which is not the standard sight that I'm using. It's like a red dot, more or less, holographic, whatever you want to call it. It is called a holographic in the game, but I call it a red dot because that's what I'm used to, and this is, you know, reminds me of a red dot, how it looks. And that guy's head glitching. I swear to God, he's head glitching. I want to know how he does this. Yeah, he's head glitching. You don't see too many head glitching unless someone's up high in the trees or low on the ground, you know, that kind of a thing. Like if someone's high and low, you might be able to head glitch, but other than that, there's not many things to head glitch with the weapons. All the weapons are pretty well balanced. This assault rifle is pretty good, as you can see. I'm gonna try and kill this guy here. Never mind. I don't think you can change the sensitivity on this game at all. I'm not sure. I have to go through the settings. I haven't gone through the settings because this game is just too much fun. But then again, it does get boring.
Regroup and come back strong.
I'm trying to play my cards right here because our ship is over there. And the sonar grenade, or sonar perk, is more or less a throwing knife. You throw really hard, and it can go pretty far if you angle it right. I'm gonna try and sit right here and not make any noise. Damn it! I feel like when someone's jumping around and moving, I feel like I don't have my sensitivity right. But the assault rifle is pretty well a balanced weapon, which I like a lot. And we're gonna go down to this weapon. And you get gun ready, extra ammo, and those are the only 3 perks. I use gun ready and speed load, and then you got the standard and that sight. And this weapon is pretty an okay looking weapon. It kind of reminds me of the last assault rifle that was in Titanfall 1. And to me it just feels like a really well balanced weapon. And it just, you know, feels great to use. It doesn't feel like you're gonna lose or gonna win. It just feels like you're evenly balanced throughout all the other players and get a fair chance of killing everybody else, no matter if it's from behind, the side, left, right, whichever angle you shoot them from. But other than that, guys, this is the R-201 assault rifle, and I hope you guys play with it a lot, because it's probably the weapon that everyone is using. So if you're using it, you're pretty much equaled out in the battlefield. So hope you guys are enjoying this weapon and enjoying the tech test, whatever you guys want to call it. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.